and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Nanks here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. All full on Portfolio Golf. Gotta love that. So the next open break is Finest Formula One. That stuff is a really, really good looking product. So don't sleep on that. But here we go. 2425 SPX. Oh, my YouTube link never... I'm live on Facebook and YouTube, but not in the app. Give me one sec. There we go. What's up, everyone? Forgot to save the link in for the app. So I was live on YouTube and live on Facebook, but forgot about you guys on the most important part. Most important platform. 20 box sealed case here. 2 10-box inners. We got Golf Full. Golf will be live after this. After that, we got Finest Formula One. See if we can't pull another Superfractor. There we go. 20 boxes here. 20 Connor Bedard's up there. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to do 2 at a time. Just to speed it up a little bit, a little less back and forth. Hopefully everyone's having a good Thursday evening. They switched up SPX on us this year a little bit. Or actually a lot of it. Instead of 1 pack, you got multiple packs. Yeah, we got Portfolio Golf after this. After that, like I said, Formula One is discounted, $10 off all drivers/teams. I did just go $5 to $10 off all remaining basketball teams with Immaculate. $5 off teams in 23-24 Topps football mixer. We are also $5 off the hockey mixer. And then Heritage High Number to wrap up the night. We got a long ways to go still. Let's keep on filling them up. Keep on chipping away. go. There is SPX out of 599, Matt Remp on the finite. And auto, Logan Morrison. That is a cool looking card. Man, these autos look cool. Logan Morrison, the Kraken. Kraken on the rookie auto going to Soto Mojo. Matt Boldy. I'll make a sleeve up pile. There is Jet on the rookie FX. There is Landon Slaggert out of 999. And gold. Oh, that's not the gold we want. We want Celebrini. But there is Shakir for the Sharks. We want Celebrini. There's Brad Marchand. Game film, Nick Suzuki. And out of 199, game film, Alexander Ovechkin. New goals leader. There's Zachary Bolduc out of 199. Red Zachary Bolduc on the auto. The red auto. St. Louis Blues going to Sammy. St. Louis Blues there going to Sammy. Man, these cards look really, really clean looking. There's Bound for Glory, Noah Dobson. Connor Geeky. Jan out of 999. And gold Jet. Wrong rookie for the Flyers, too. Man, we're close. We're close. Hitting the teams. Jet. Gold there for the Flyers. Sidney Crosby on the FX. And, ooh, that's cool. That's really cool. Excellence Redefined. Alexander Ovechkin and Artemi Panarin. That is a really cool card. That is Capitals and Rangers. Capitals going to Case Towsley. Rangers going to Frodo. So that'll have to be a random there. I don't know how often those are. There's Bedard. And Hollow Hardware. Patrick Kane. Patrick Kane on the Hollow Hardware. Blackhawks going to T. Olsen. We'll do it for our first two boxes. Know how to keep all these straight over here. They all look the same, that's for sure. Really, really, really sharp looking cards. Boxes 3 and 4 here. So be sure to drop in and say hello. Let me know who's hanging out with me for this one. There is James Maltista out of 599. That is Frank Nazar. Jasper Wallstead out of 999, and gold Tim Stützle. Man, those are some good looking cards. There is Leon Draisaitl. Plenty of Shakir. Brock Boeser on the game film. Maverick Bork out of 999. And all-time, or what's it say? Hollow View, all-time Hollow View for the Ducks. Timo Solani. Cool card there. Okay, so these cards. Adam Fox on the blue out of 100. Bound for Glory is Jack Hughes. I just don't know where to look for the name. They're all over the place. Adam Fantilli, $9.99. Kyle McLean, $3.99. And gold Ovechkin. Ovi on the gold. That's a cool card. Capitals. There we go, case. Out of 399 is Seamus Casey. Bound for Glory is Brady Tkachuk. And gold, Brock Faber for the Minnesota Wild. There's Jack Hughes. And we got another one. Victor Hedman and Rasmus Dahlin there. Lightning and Sabres. There's Seamus Casey again. I'll do for our next two boxes. I'll get all those acetate ones sleeved up for sure. Man, all these, every card in this product looks good. I'm just going to sleeve the golds for now, but those ones I will get all top loaded as well. $3.99 is Seamus Casey there for the Devils. Devils going to a Schweitzer. Yeah, you got $9.99, $5.99, $3.99, $1.99. Adam Fox there for the Rangers. Cool one. All right. Next two. Boxes 5 and 6 here. Josh Doan. That's Eli Sorokin, $5.99. And gold Panarin. There's Matthew Barzal. Connor McDavid out of $9.99. And blue That is Lion Bichelle. Stars rookie ink there. Stars going to TPEF. There's Bound for Glory. Is Lane Hudson. It's a good one there. There's a little Celebrini action. Ovechkin game film. And McDavid out of 399. Oilers going to Superman. There's Gage out of 199. All time Stan Mikita. Can't read it. There's Bound for Glory, Logan Stankoven. Lane Hudson on the Hollow View. Cole Caulfield out of 999. And gold, Trevor Zegras. There's Brad Lampert, FX. And we got the excellent goalies, Vasilevsky and Shesterkin. And then Brock Faber. Brock Faber out of 100 there for the Minnesota Wild. All right, 7 and 8 here. 4 left. 4 left in the first inner case. Ovechkin, 199. There is Akil Thomas, 599. And it's the Superscripts. Superscript Shane Pinto. Superscripts Shane Pinto, 7 Senators going to Tugboat. There's Mitch Koff. It's a good one. Stankoven there. Gold Ovechkin, another one. There is Owen Zellweger. Excellence there. Doughty and Makar. There's a blue Celebrini, and then SP Excellence for the Rangers. We'll look at that in a second. Let's get this blue Celebrini. These are selling really, really well right here. And then SP Excellence is Panarin. Must be some sort of short print there, kind of like the Hollow View. Stankoven there, $3.99. And Superscripts, Matt Remp. Matt Remp, Rangers. Rangers going to Frodo Biggins. Gold, Philip Forsberg. There's Kirill Kaprizov. Game Films is Alexander Barkov. Bound for Glory is Cole Perfetti. Cutter Guthrie on the FX. Leo Carlson, $9.99. And gold is Mackenzie Wagner. All right, last two here in our first inner. Matthew Tkachuk, $3.99. And, ooh, I like that. How about it? Alexander Ovechkin on the HoloView FX. 1 out of 25. 1 out of 25. Case Towsley. Ovechkin. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. There is Celebrini on the Bound for Glory. Sharks going to Sammy. He's a lad up, Sammy. Let's keep getting some more. There's Jasper Wallstead. James out of $9.99. That is Logan Stankoven on the gold rookie. Nikita Kucherov. Connor McDavid on the game film. And out of $3.99, Wyatt Johnston. Wyatt Johnston out of $3.99. Matthew Tkachuk, $9.99. And that is Liam Ogren on the holograms. Rookie holograms there. Wild. Wild going to Sammy. There we go, Sammy. Ant's feeling it tonight. Ant is on fire tonight. After they blew a 24-point lead the other night, Luke Hughes. Zachary Bullock. There is Leon Draisaitl, $5.99. Gold, Brock Boeser. Panarin. Austin Matthews game film. I'm going to just put the game films in my sleeve up pile for now on. And then we got Brennan Othman. Brennan Othman out of $3.99 there. Rangers. All All right, 10 down, 10 to go. Let's take a quick peek in on some breaks here in just a second after I get these sleeved up. Gonna be a lot to top load for this break. Really, like I said, some really sharp looking cards. All right, so it looks like we got 15 left in Formula One. I just went an extra $10 off some of the bigger spots there in that one. After that is basketball. Almost full on basketball. Just 9 left in basketball. We'll go 20 off the Spurs there in that one. All right, then we got Formula One. I already did that one. Topps football. Football's rolling now. $10 off the Bears, $10 off the Broncos, $10 off the Commanders. We'll go 10 off the Colts. So all the teams over $100 are now $10 off, plus $5 off all the other teams. So some good deals there. Upper Deck Hockey. All the teams in the hockey mixer that are over $100 are $10 off as well. What do we got left? $5 off. All the rest of the breaks are now discounted. All right, 10 boxes left. Like I said, after this we got Portfolio Golf, and then Formula One, and then basketball. We're gonna rip some iMac box of Immaculate tonight. Osmotions. Oz, I pulled up Maui Ahuna auto and I went looking for you, buddy. Couldn't find you anywhere. Maui Ahuna auto out of Select Baseball. Wolves on a 24-2 run right now. Kind of like the other night, just the other way around. They're about to have 100 points. They're about to have 100 points with 6 minutes left in the third quarter. No black out of 10, you're right. Oz, why aren't you talking to me on the app? No one wants to talk to me on there. No one wants to be my friend. There's Bound for Glory, Brock Faber out of 199. That's Brant Lampert. Leo Carlson, $199. Dylan Larkin, $5.99. Gold is Victor Hedman. Bound for Glory, Adam Fantilli. And gold, Maverick Bork for the Stars. There's Cole Caulfield. Patty Kane and Kirill Kaprizov. Like I said, we'll have to do a left-right random for all these. No friends is nothing new. Yeah, you're right. You're not wrong. You're not wrong there, buddy. Jeremy Swayman, $3.99. I just like when someone tells me that, though. It makes me feel better. There's Quinton Byfield Gold. Austin Matthews. Adam Fantilli there out of $1.99. And out of 25 on the Hollow Wheels is Brad Lampert. Brad Lampert there for the Winnipeg Jets. Jets out of 25. Jason Robertson. Lane Hudson. Matt Boldy on the game film. And Maxwell Crozer. Maxwell Crozer out of 100. Lightning. Me too. I need a vacation as well. Didn't you just get off vacation? I could have sworn you were just on vacation, dude. Boxes left. How are you supposed to go to how does just not going to Hawaii happen? Like you just woke up after booking everything for Hawaii and said, "You know what? We're not going to go." I think you're nuts. Work happen? Yeah. I hate when that gets in the way of things. Slave. Aren't we all? Aren't we all, Oz? The Wolves might put up 140 points tonight. Gonna get on some. Hopefully we get some Luka Garza action tonight. Love watching Luka Garza. Jordan Kyrou, $9.99. That is Shane Doan. Brock Faber. Out of $3.99, Tage Thompson. Maverick Bork. There is Jan. Out of $3.99. Gold, Zach Dean. There is Brennan Elfman. And Barkov. And Jack Hughes. David Pastrnak. $3.99. And there we go. I told you we were hitting one tonight. Macklin Celebrini auto. The Sharks going to Sammy. The Sharks sat. Celebrini out of 99. Congratulations, Sammy. Sammy. That's the guy we're looking for. There is Thomas Harley. I tried telling Nate, our shop manager, to split the spot. There's Mitch Koff. Matty Berniers. $5.99. He had no faith in me, though. There's Miro Heiskanen, gold. Elias Pettersson. Excellence is Connor McDavid and Sidney Crosby. That's a sweet card. And ooh, what do we got here? What do we got here? The St. Louis Blues on the force. 4-way. All right, we got 6 left. Good pass. Wolves up to 105 right now. 4 minutes left in the third quarter. 105 points. Got some good defensive battle here going. Impulse checked out the Sharks. Well, congratulations, Sammy. I think it worked out well for you, buddy. I think it worked out well. I mean, even like I'm telling you, I think like the Blues, because I think he's considered a short print on the Blues, and those are, I'm pretty sure, are selling for like 50 to $100. So those might be some good cards to put on consignment right there. Those base, the base Celebrinis, get them up and listed before they drop. Sidney Crosby, $5.99, and auto is Logan Morrison. Second Logan Morrison auto. This one's out of 99. Kraken going to Soto Mojo. Evan Bouchard. Rutger. That's Brendan Othman out of 9.99. Gold Brendan Point. Dylan Larkin. Patty Kane on the game cell. And that is Pierre Dube on the grand finale. That's kind of cool. The grand finale parallel. Capitals. $3.99 is Austin Matthews. Josh Doan. Austin Matthews again out of $1.99. That is Bobby Orr. Wyatt Johnson. Thomas Hertl. $9.99. There's Connor Geeky for the Lightning on the gold. Sebastian Aho. Quinn Hughes. And there's another Celebrini. And then Kyle Connor out of 100. All right, 4 boxes left. Liam Ogren. Ooh. Out of 25, Austin Matthews. That's the first black we've seen. Maple Leafs going to Clevitt. There we go, Casey. Jeremy Swayman. Brendan Brisson. And Vegas Golden Knights here on the auto. That is Thomas Hertl. Thomas Hertl gold auto out of 99. Golden Knights going to Sean M. Will Smith, Bound of Glory. That one's black for some reason. Akil Thomas, $9.99. Matthews and Fantilli. And more Ovechkin, SP Excellence. Love it. Bring on the Ovi. Bring on the Ovi. Cage out of $5.99. There's Michkov on the holograms rookie. Nice one there for the Flyers. H. Mukai. There you go, Herbert. Cole Caulfield. Connor Geeky. Jack St. Ivan out of $9.99. Gold, Connor Hellebuck. Ovechkin on the FX. Mark Stone. And out of $3.99, Nick Suzuki. Field goals this quarter. The Wolves are 16 for 19 shooting this quarter. That is unreal. Two boxes left. $17 for 20. All right, last two boxes here. Looks like we got 13 left. 13 left in Formula 1, 9 left in basketball, 14 left in football, 21 left in the hockey mixer, and 20 left in heritage. We're cruising. Oh, another. My goodness. They are pouring it on. That's got to be like one of the best ever field goal percentages in a quarter right there. 18 for 21. Last two here. Out of 99 is James. And Superscripts is Graham Clark. Graham Clark on the Superscripts for the Devils. Devils to A. Schweitzer. Alexi Lafreniere. There's Will Smith. Shakir out of $5.99. Josh Doan on the gold. Wyatt Johnson. Connor Bedard game film. And out of $199, that is Bedard and McKinnon. That's cool. That'll be part of the left-right random. Bedard and McKinnon. There's Celebrini. Hollow View. Ovechkin, $9.99. And another superscripts is Joshua Waugh. Joshua Waugh, Canadians going to TPEF. Go Thomas. We want some Lane Hudson, though. There's Bedard on the bound for Glory. Nathan McKinnon, $9.99. And gold, Fabian Zetterlund. David Pastrnak. Sidney Crosby. And out of 100, going to be our final parallel. That is Quinn Hughes. Quinn Hughes out of 100. Going to wrap us up. Like I said, I'm going to get all these game films and acetates all sleeved up. I'll get the big rookies top loaded as well. I'm not going to recap all the golds because we are running behind. We'll go through all the numbered stuff. A lot of golds. So there's all our golds. I'll get all those top loaded as well. All right, $9.99. Ovechkin, McKinnon, Thomas, Ivan, Othman, Hurdle, Kyrou, Fantilli, Melista, Kachuk, Carlson, McDavid, Caulfield, Wallstead, Bork, Fantilli, Slaggert, and Kustanov. All these numbered stuff will be top loaded as well. These are all $5.99. There is Mukid Muhammad, Mudala, Gonzalez, Crosby, Beniers, Larkin, Draisaitl, Thomas, Sorokin, James Malatista, and then Remp. $3.99s. That is Jan, Pasternak, Swayman, Kachuk, Stankoven, and McLean. $1.99s. Matthews, Carlson, Ovechkin, Gage, and then Bolduc. These are $3.99 and $1.99. Suzuki, Matthews, Thompson, Faber, Othman, Johnson, McDavid, and Seamus Carey. Here is, out of 100 is, I can't even read these, Brock Faber, Adam Fox, Maxwell Crozer, Kyle Connor, and Quinn Hughes there, all on the dark blues. You can't read the name on them, though. 99 is James Malatista, and then Austin Matthews out of 25. We got some short prints here. Mitch Koff, there's the 4 for the St. Louis Blues. Brad Lampert, Liam Ogren, Panarin, and then Patty Kane. Superscripts there, Joshua Waugh, Graham Clark, and Matt Remp. Here's all the duels that I'll do a left-right random for all the duels. Showcase, there is Thomas Hurdle for the Golden Knights, Zachary Bolduc for the St. Louis Blues, Shane Pinto for the Senators. We got Logan Morrison ×2 there for the Kraken. That is Liam Bushell for the Stars. Capitals crushed. Ovechkin out of 25. Ovechkin on the SP Excellence Gold. Ovechkin out of 199. And then Peric Dube there on the grand finale. And money made hit of the break going to Sammy and the Sharks. Bound for Glory Celebrini. 2 blue Celebrinis. FX. And then Celebrini Auto. Congratulations there, Sammy. That is going to do it for me. Let me do that left-right random here real quick so I don't forget to do it later tonight. Switch you guys over to the desktop. All right. Dice roll on this must be 4 or higher. We are going 5 rounds. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Going to the right side. Going to the right side. So that would have been the McKinnon on the dual. The numbered one. But that is going to do it for me, guys. Check out the rest of the breaks, guys. We are cruising through the night. I appreciate everyone as always, and I'll see you guys back here soon.